A phenomenal power play for Delhi after being put into bat by Virat Kohli, going at over 10 and over in the power play. But then one wicket of Prithvi Shaw and suddenly Bangalore pulling the momentum a little bit towards them and then getting a wicket of Shikhar Dhawan as well, which means that at the end of 10 overs, Delhi are 85 for 2. Michael Vaughan here with me. Phenomenal power play, but you'd say that overs 7, 8, 9, 10 belong to Bangalore.
Yeah, I mean, Washington Sunday again has been outstanding bowling his off spin. I guess you look at someone like Ashwin and he'll be licking his fingers when he sees a little bit of spin in the surface. After those first 6 overs, I think Virat would have been thinking, well, why did I bowl first? It looks at a decent pitch. It looks like a score of 175 plus is going to be required. Prithvi Shaw's a tremendous young player. He's very similar in a way to Rishabh Pant. He's got a lot of expectation on his shoulders. He's come out of the traps at such a young age and played some incredible innings, and everyone expects him to do it every time he goes out to the crease. But I think over the next few years you'll see a more consistent Prithvi Shaw. He'll understand the different bowlers, the different conditions, the different situations a little bit more so. And that little flick over extra cover for 6 off a ball that was around 148 kilometres an hour suggests that he's got plenty of talent. So it was good to see him in form. We were disappointed that he's not got the big number, but that opening partnership got Delhi out the traps very fast.
Yes, the opening partnership between Shikhar Dhawan and Prithvi Shaw, 68 runs in 40 balls. And of course, Prithvi Shaw doing the bulk of the scoring there, but Shikhar running hard there with him as well. And now, of course, we've got Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant in the middle, both relatively new there. So it might take them a couple of overs, but you know that if they stick around, they really can get going. Let's have a look at the bowlers for Bangalore. As usual, it seems like Washington Sundar is just bowling in some other match on some other pitch, because he is going at half, sometimes 1/3, in one case 1/4 of what everybody else is going at, Michael.
Yeah, and just look at that one over from Chahal. He'll have a say in the next 10 overs. 18 they're hitting for. Played him beautifully. But yeah, Washington Sundar, he's just bowling those kind of off spinners that spin every now and again. The odd one goes straight on. He's kind of bowling into the surface. He's not allowing the batsman to kind of get close to the length to get the elevation to hit down the ground. And he's changing his pace, just subtly changing his angles. Very clever, very clever. And I think sometimes when you've got a bowler like him using that new ball, the fresh nature, the shine, he just skids balls on, which you don't always get towards the backhand when the pitch is a bit older, the ball's a bit older. You then get more consistent spin. And sometimes consistent spin is easier to hit than the balls that go straight on, the one that spins every now and again. So smart bowler, smart cricketer. This next 10 over, you're just looking at this kind of situation now. Can Delhi get themselves into a situation where they can just get this partnership growing until the last 6 overs and then lift off? Yeah. If they can, and they can get to around 175, I've seen enough spin on the surface so far to suggest that it's not going to be an easy chase.
Yeah, for sure, for Washington Sundar, mixing up his line, his length, his pace, and which is why he has bowled his 4 overs for just 20 runs. So really gold for his captain there. But yes, got the big guys lined up. You've got Shreyas and Rishabh and Shemran Hetmyer and Marcus Stoinis to come. Delhi does have the firepower. Can Bangalore pull them back in the second half of Delhi's batting? We will come and review that after 20 overs. So stay with us. Thank you for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box.